book called Fangirl, and it's by Rainbow Rowell, if that's Rowell, however you pronounce it. And I really like this book, so I wanted to kind of do a little review on it. And there are going to be spoilers, so if you haven't read the book, go read it. I highly recommend it, and don't really watch the video until you've read it. And basically, I'm just going to be talking about different characters and what I liked about the story, and just what I didn't like or what I thought could be different. I really enjoyed the story. It's about a girl named Kath, and she is entering college. So basically, this book starts off with her first day at college, and kind of goes through her, I think the first like 2 years of college, and it goes through just what happens in her life. So Kath, on the cover, she's right here on the cover. She is just like me. She is she's an 18-year-old girl who's going to college and loves to write, loves to read, and she loves to write so much that she has her own fan fiction, and it's based on a fictional book that doesn't exist, that exists only in the story, called Simon Snow. Simon Snow is supposed to be like, I guess, a parallel or similar to a similar character to Harry Potter. And she writes fan fiction. She's like really famous, and she's like thousands of fans. Everyone loves her writing. Her character, she's very shy. She kind of just stays inside her dorm and doesn't really want to come out of her dorm room. She doesn't really want to make friends. I mean, she wants to make friends, but she kind of doesn't like want to get out of her dorm. So there's like no way that she can really make friends that much. While her twin, on the other hand, is the exact opposite, and she just likes to kind of go out. She always parties, and she doesn't even want a roommate with her sister Kath. So her twin Ren is like the opposite of her. They both love Simon Snow, and they both used to hang out more like when they were younger, but like after college, Ren is just like trying to be her own person, and Kath just doesn't want to do that. So Kath, she moves in, and her roommate Reagan is also like the opposite of Kath. Reagan also likes to go out. She has like dated all these guys, brings her ex-boyfriend into their dorm room all the time. So Kath really gets to know him, and his name is Levi. And basically, in this book, Kath has to kind of struggles in the beginning with talking to people other than just her roommate. Then she ends up taking this like advanced junior level writing class, and she ends up meeting a guy named Nick and in the love library. And at first, I really thought Kath and Nick had a really good like relationship going on. Like they're just friends, but they would always go and have these like writing sessions at the library. And well, it turns out Nick is really mean. Nick like kind of was deceived. He was very deceiving, and he basically used Kath to write his story, and turned in his story and didn't give Kath any credit, and took her writing as his. And I did not see that coming. I didn't think. I mean, I really didn't think that Nick was a bad guy, but he was basically exploiting Kath. Then Kath and Levi started dating. Relationship. I really liked the way that it was developed. It was really slow, but it was also very realistic. And again, Levi, who was Reagan's ex-boyfriend, Levi is also very different from Kath, but it was nice to see like two completely different personalities coming together and meshing so well. And Levi was such a good guy. He was always there for Kath. He dropped her off at the not dropped her off. He was there at the hospital when Kath had to go to the hospital to see Ren because Ren drank too much. Of course, Ren. But yeah, Levi was very supportive. He was always there for Kath. Like he would always drive her around, and it was really nice to see someone so nice to her and not like Nick. Oh yeah, and it dealt like there was a little bit of dealing with her dad having like mental health issues and having to go, I think, to rehab or some kind of like facility to get him better, and um, kind of dealing with those touchy topics while in such a casual book. I thought that was dealt with pretty well too. Also, Kath, her mom left when she was really young. So Kath didn't really see her mom since like she was 5, and she was always angry at her mom. She still is. She doesn't want to talk to her mom at all. Her mom doesn't really want to talk to her, and Ren sometimes talks to her mom, but like Kath is really bitter about it. Kath is like, Ren, why are you talking to her? Like, she's horrible. She's mean. She's not even our mom. She didn't take care of us. And although I thought that part was like pretty interesting, kind of gave her another layer to her personality and her life, and it was interesting. I didn't really see why her mom, like, what was going, like, in the book they never really addressed why her mom left and what the whole issue was. So there are lots of excerpts about like Simon and Boz. Simon and Boz are the characters that Kath uses in her fan fiction. And there's a lot of excerpts. This is an excerpt, so this is like different from the actual story itself. Where's the story? So this is the story, and this is an excerpt. At the end of every chapter, there's an excerpt. There's a bunch of excerpts throughout the story, and I just thought they were completely useless to the story. Like, it's nice that she's writing about them and everything, but I never read any of the excerpt. I just skipped right over it. I tried reading some of them, but it just doesn't make sense with the story. And I personally just really like Rainbow Rowell's style of writing. Like, no matter what she writes about, I think I'm just gonna love it because I like her style of writing. But yeah, I hope you read this book. I highly recommend it. Okay, thanks for watching.